For that guy that sees where you are now, because see, that's the issue, Derrick. Everybody see you out here getting busy, and they want to fast forward to where you are now.
I
But
get that every day.
you see what I'm saying? But you feel me? It's like you can't fast forward to where I'm at right now. Okay, that's why I can give you the game so easily because I know what it took to get here.
Right.
Okay, so you telling me first you had to wait 4 months to realize that you weren't getting your job back.
Another 9.
Another 9 months to make your first sale. $23,000 that first year. So now, we got some time that's spanning right here, and there's some staying down going on around this time.
Yeah.
What do you tell that young man or young woman that's in that space right now? What do they need to be doing and focusing on so they can get to that 180 year?
I got you, bro. Number one, I would tell them, try to move cost efficient with the business. Every business typically gonna start in the red. So it's best that you try to make the mechanics of the business as cost efficient as possible, from whether you're making t-shirts, whether it's bartering, whatever you need to do, try to keep as much bread in as you can so you can continue to reinvest. I will also tell them they need to allocate funds for a marketing budget. People don't take marketing serious. They just be like, I'm gonna post this 30 times this year and everybody gonna buy. No, everybody not gonna buy your stuff. So set a budget, allocate funds to the side to really make sure that that machine is being ran even when you don't want to run it. Like I say with artists every day, like they'll have 100,000 on them in the video, but the video look like they poured like maybe $800 into the budget.
Come on.
Yeah, you feel me? Like marketing and branding matter. So I would tell them that. I would tell them consistency. That's a huge one because a lot of I mean people every day like the business will boom for the first month and month 2 no sales and they give it up and they just like it wasn't for me. Consistency play a major role. Like you got to grind when you're not getting it, like you are getting it.
Exactly.
To me, that's what developed character too for people who really got the longevity. And lastly, bro, I would tell them what would be the last one I would tell them? Identify what differentiates your products or your services or your brand. Where I feel like a lot of people slip at, especially in the entertainment world, is they all look alike. And it's hard to really harness the proper energy so that you could draw the line in the sand and stand alone if you're moving and functioning like everybody else.
Exactly.
So for me, like, I'm going to market my strong suits and what differentiate my brand. If we all talking about financial literacy, then we just a bunch of dudes talking about financial literacy. But if I'm standing with a 9-year-old that could talk it just as well as I could talk it, now we hitting different. We moving different. Like we gonna, that's a whole nother realm. So hone in on what differentiate your brand, your products, or your services from everybody else, and market those.
When it comes to marketing, because like you said, that is a necessary evil that nobody wants to spend money on.
Right.
But can you explain exactly why you need to spend money on marketing and why is it so imperative in building that business up into $1 million business?
Right. Super important to spend on marketing for the simple fact that the other people in your industry probably are.
Yeah.
So like, especially if you got a smaller following, you're gonna need some type of backing to even war with these people. And when I say war, I don't necessarily mean compete, but if you want some of that revenue share in there, like you better make yourself count.
Come on now.
So to me, number one, when you spending money on marketing, that machine gonna run without you. So even when you can't process the idea, you busy, you sleep, whatever you doing, your marketing dollars are moving for you. Number two, just the exposure and the access it allows alone, because y'all one little sidebar, make sure y'all studying these social platforms. People don't understand algorithms, people don't understand sponsor ads. It's a lot they don't understand. So to them, like marketing ain't even necessary. But they don't realize like trillions are being moved per day. All day, like billions being moved right now, like literally in this millisecond as we speaking.
Yeah.
I mean, you better get out there and get you some of that money. Like, y'all, the internet is it's booming. It's booming at an all new level, especially with COVID. So I urge anybody to definitely put some bread to the side. Like, I know you want to look like you winning already. Focus on actually winning though. You feel me? Like, pour some bread into the mechanics, and creating a system is super important because so many people trying to rewrite the wheel. You really don't have to. Like, if you got a working formula, just keep working your formula.
Facts.
So, Mark, man, I can go out there about marketing, but studying your analytics, getting your projections, seeing what time your clicks are booming, seeing what type of demographic, age demographic, sex, what country, what nation, all that matters.
Exactly. When it came to your business and you starting to get it up and running early on, what was the biggest lessons that you had to learn? Because see, that's the other thing that's beautiful about your situation, Derrick. You went and bumped your head so everybody else ain't got to bump theirs. So at what point did you bump your head and you like, ow?
Out the gate.
Come on.
Yeah, one of the biggest mistakes I made with the retail business is I took like my last $600 and went and got a bunch of shirts made. Overlooking the fact I could just hit a graphic designer, hit him with $200. He gonna make 20 mock-ups with t-shirts that look cleaner than the picture I'm gonna take on the floor of my crib anyway. I then do a pre-order. Go collect the bread on the front end, pay myself, pay my production, and everybody happy. So I think a lot of people slip with that too. I know I did at the gate. I was just super excited. I'm like, yeah, let me go invest in myself. And I'm like, man, bro, you could have done all that for $400 less. Now you broke, and now you got the pressure of trying to push the product now. While you broke trying to make back what you put in the game already.
Facts. Urgency, scarcity, and incentives, man.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to me. You came to work today.
That's a formula I use that has like netted me like a whole lot of bread.
I understand.
But what I tell everybody, right, is like that formula is a recipe for a beautiful storm.
Yeah.
And so basically, right, you create the incentive by. Well, I'm just giving you a real example. So I know, like, right now, I got a sale going on. They can get the adult pandemic pack and the junior pandemic pack, which was for the adults and the children.
That's hard.
And you can use the discount code MOM because it was just Mother's Day to get 50% off.
Come on.
But we only got 500 of them left because we started with 1,000. We got 500 bundles left. So the incentive is jump on it now, use that discount code to try the price in half. The urgency is they gonna run out soon because bro only working with 1,000. He got over 1 million followers.
That's right.
Collectively, or probably like 2 million. And then the scarcity is he keep telling me he got less than 500. And the video just got 30,000 views itself, so it's a good chance that 500 might be gone any day now. And, you know, and then from there I just sit back and just let the phone.
I don't even know if folks gonna hear what you just said. I hope y'all heard what this man just said because he just literally showed you how to make $1 million.
No, for real, like y'all can go to my page and listen to what I just said and play them videos. You'll literally see it work out in real time. Now, it's more that I go with it, but that's like my top 3.